tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
Bum, 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 bum. Our camera's a little dark today.
Yeah, I think it's because you modified the settings when you're filming.
Yeah, probably. Awesome. Well, hello, welcome. I am Amy Honey, and this is my beautiful husband, Jamie Honey. You guys are going to be happy to see him back. I know.
Hello, everyone.
He's missed you guys as much as you've missed him.
Welcome
He told me.
welcome to the show.
He told me. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. We have a really great author here today, and I'm excited to talk to her. Based on what we just went through with Jamie. So I would love to introduce her.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you. So
I'll be back later, folks.
He was like, I'll pull it up. I'm like, okay. Anyway, her name is Wakisha Stewart. She goes by Kisha, and she's a wife. She's a mother of 3. She's a nurse, and she's a heart attack survivor, and she's a national advocate for heart health, and she's dedicated to improving the quality of cardiovascular health care for absolutely everyone. Since her heart attack in 2011 at age 31, wow, that's young. Ooh, scary. Makes me want, is my heart okay? She has conducted extensive research about the specific health risks that women, and particularly Black women, face. A dynamic, nationally recognized speaker on ways to improve heart health through lifestyle changes, and a fierce advocate for systemic changes in the healthcare system to guarantee equity and social justice for all. Oh my God, I love her already. She's Kisha. She's a nurse and a unique perspective and survivor on a mission. Was a national spokeswoman chosen in 2022 by the American Heart Association to educate the public about the risks of cardiovascular disease. So she has a memoir. It's called Sonata for a Damaged Heart. Right below, A Young Mother's Journey of Survival After a Near Fatal Heart Attack. And it was released just recently, just this year, February 6th in 2024. Everybody give Kisha a huge welcome. Amazon welcome. Hello. Hi, Evans. Hi, Jenny. Hey, welcome. Yeah,
Welcome,
Jenny says
welcome,
great to see you
welcome.
back. Hi, Kisha. Oh my gosh. I love that you are an advocate for changing some of the healthcare and the equity in it. Like, our system sucks, and we just went through it because Jamie just had a stroke. So we're dealing with insurances, we're dealing with getting the proper care, getting the right it's and I can't imagine adding being a person of color on top of it.
Yes, well, thank you for having me. So I never sought out to become an author or a national speaker. As a matter of fact, public speaking terrifies me, or at least it used to. But after I had my daughter in 2015, I recognized that, there's still so many things that are just so wrong about our system, and I want her to grow up in a better place. So I started speaking out a little bit later. A few years later, I had the opportunity, and I've been going ever since.
Well, I would love to hear more about what your experience was and what happened. My daughter talks to me about it all the time. She's like, I know my body. I go to the doctor. I'm like, this is what it is. And he's like, sweetie. She's like, I get talked down to all the time by doctors. Yes. And so it's not just people of color. It's also, women a lot of times. So you've got the women thing as well.
Yeah. So women in general, we're just dismissed. We're seen as being over dramatic. My whole thing is, well, if we're over dramatic and we're saying that something is wrong, at least listen to us, at least do something. Do you want us to come back?
Yeah.
So in general, women have a tendency to not receive the same type of care because we're also seen as just being strong, or we handle everything. So when a woman presents herself like I did to the emergency room with chest pains, a lot of times we're told that, oh, it's anxiety, just go home. which is what I was told that evening. And if I would have listened, if I didn't know my body, if I wasn't the type of person who, you know, believed in myself and knew how to speak to others, I wouldn't be with you today. I would have gone home, tried to go to sleep, and I had a major heart attack. An artery in my heart actually tore. And that's why I was having the symptoms, the heart attack symptoms that I was having. It was 2 weeks after I gave birth to my second child. So when I did go to the emergency room, the woman, she just figured, oh, it's anxiety because we were at a dinner party. And she said, oh, you were out for the first time, since having your baby, it's anxiety. But I insisted that it wasn't. And I told her, look, I'm having chest pain. I can't breathe. I had the numbing and tingling down the left arm. I had the shooting pain in the back of my jaw, into my neck. It was, those big signs. And still, I was just not listened to. I was told with the roll of the eyes, okay, just go wait in the waiting room and someone will, call you back soon. And I waited there for probably 15 to 20 minutes before I got called back. Initially, when the heart attack happened, I didn't know that's what it was. At the time, I was a nursing assistant, so I knew the signs and symptoms, but I was 31. I was an athlete my whole life. My family didn't have a heart history. So that was never anything that was on my radar. And I didn't realize that women had heart attacks after, birth, after giving birth. I didn't realize the statistics at the time. You're not told.
Go back. I didn't know that either. What are the statistics on that?
Well, new moms, cardiac events are the number one killer of new moms. So heart attacks after having birth, number one killer of new moms. So that first year, everyone is like, oh, you have your 2-week checkup and then, you're fine. But no, that first year after birth is critical. I mean, your body just grew a human. So you go through so many changes, hormonal changes, body changes, and it takes time for everything to level off and go back. I mean, that's why postpartum depression is here. That's why, other issues arise during that time. Pregnancy is nature's natural cardiac stress test. You'll never have your heart stressed more for a woman than when you're pregnant, because so many things are happening. Blood volume increases. I mean, so many different changes, heart rate, blood pressure. There's just so many different changes. And we have to educate our women, whether you're having children or you want children, even if you don't want children, we need to be educated. Women die, 1 in 3 die from heart-related issues. And that's too many.
That's too many. Yeah. Yeah. And it's.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, women have different symptoms as opposed to men. Men have those heavy signs and symptoms. They clutch the chest and, like I said, the tingling of the arm and just the radiating pain. Whereas women, they could have something that kind of looks like the flu, like flu-like symptoms. They can be hot. They can have, gastrointestinal stomach issues. They could just be nauseous. So we really have to pay attention to what is going on within our bodies. And the only way to do that is to follow up and go to the doctor, know what your baseline or what your normal is, and compare that to how you're feeling. And I'm not saying that you need to rush to the hospital every single time you have some sort of pain, but know your body enough to know when it should be an emergency. And the way I see it, doctors, hospitals, we're paying them. So utilize them, go get checked. It's a service.
Right, right. Yeah, that's kind of when Jamie had a stroke. We were in Mexico, and so it started with him just throwing up.
Yeah.
And so, because we were in Mexico, we assumed, oh, he ate something, it's a bug, he
Right.
drank the wrong water or something. But
You bring up a very interesting element there about how the symptoms are different for a male to a female, and how most of us are only taught of the generic symptoms that would refer typically to a male, and not the other symptoms, like you mentioned, flu-like symptoms. I would not suspect flu-like symptoms to be
a heart attack.
also a potential keynote or signpost for a female expressing a heart attack, and that should also be checked. And I also, science itself is very young. It's only been around for a couple of 100 years. And the way medicine grew from, oh, this person died, let's have a look at what's going on, cut them open and see what happened. The actual interaction between two living beings typically only happened between two men, a male doctor and a male patient. Let's write a note about it. So the female body, which we all agree is not the same as a male.
As far as I've seen.
I made sure of that clarification. Anyway, I digress. But there is significant differences. One, it takes two of us to grow a baby. I spend about 60 to 80 seconds, and then you do 9 months. There is a balance difference there. So
the equity is not there.
What was that, Kisha?
I said the equity is not there.
The equity is not there.
I did my part. Where? Having a child. She's having a child. You're watching football.
But to touch on what you said, Jamie, a lot of research studies only have majority of white men, right? That's what they use. That's what the participants are. Women didn't enter research studies until the late 70s. And even then it was only a handful. So what works for one type, you can't use that across the board for everybody. All cultures are different. Correct. Even men in general are different from race to race, socioeconomic. There's a lot of other factors that have to be looked at. And as far as women are concerned, I mean, for us, the research is still, in my opinion, in its infancy. Until more women come out and speak up and say, this happened to me, listen to me. With the American Heart Association, they're trying to get that research. They want women to volunteer in order for us to progress, in order for us to save lives.
Wow. Yeah. It's interesting because that made me nuts we're former gym owners, and I've been a personal trainer and into health and fitness my whole life, just like forever. And I'm small, but I'm kind of muscly. And the body mass index was originally done in the 1800s off one white guy. So according to the body mass index, I am obese.
Right. Which is ridiculous.
So am I. It's awkward.
Well,
oh, pizza just got delivered.
But that's crazy. That's just crazy. And then the other really wild thing that a lot of people don't know, like about research and science, is what they would do is they would test stuff. So they go, okay, men have more this is in the 50s. Men have more heart attacks than women. What's the difference? Oh, it's estrogen. Women have estrogen and men don't. So they were literally pumping dudes full of estrogen back in the 50s to save them from heart attacks.
Yeah.
I prefer to get my estrogen the natural way, through assimilation. Osmosis. Yes. Rub some of that estrogen on me. My skin is the largest organ in my body, and it will absorb the estrogen. And then I'll be better.
I don't think that's
no, it's a fact. An old white man just said it, so therefore it's law. There we go.
Well, I'll have you know, my heart attack they suggest that it was caused due to my hormones, the fluctuation of my hormones after pregnancy. So you might want to stand away from Amy, and not do that osmosis estrogen thing.
Wow.
You might want that.
Second opinion. We need a second opinion.
And it's also the same thing. And to this day, a lot of people still believe that the reason that we have pain in our muscles after we work out is through lactic acid. The reason is because researchers said, okay, the muscles hurt. What's common here? They took testing of the muscle and said, oh, it's lactic acid. So that's what's causing it.
Right.
Yeah, but that's actually not true now. Now they've discovered that the lactic acid rushes in to heal that area.
So what we can see is that science and medical practices, medicine, everything is a part of the science field, is forever growing and learning. They're like, hey, this. And then like, hang on a second, that's not right. Well, let's revisit that. Oh, hang on, here's new knowledge. And some people got their knowledge 20, 30 years ago, and they go, I learned it. I don't need to learn anything else. The fact it took 7 to 12 years to get your license doesn't necessarily mean you know everything. I know a lot about certain subjects, but so there are other subjects that someone could come up to me, like female water polo. I got no idea.
I'm so happy you mentioned that, Jamie, because I went back to school. So it was a nurse that actually saved my life. She saw me, saw that I was vomiting when I was in triage. They ran an EKG on me. They said it was inconclusive. They didn't know what was happening. And a more senior nurse walked by and she said, she's having a heart attack. She needs to go to the back. And everything clicked. But for me, I went back to school and got my nursing degree. I became an RN because I wanted to be that saving grace for my patients.
Right.
And on top of that, I tell my patients, look, doctors don't know everything. They provide a service. There are medical changes every single day. There are medical advances. They can't know everything. They're practicing medicine. That's why they call it that, the practice medicine. So don't think that just because Dr. A said you have to follow these guidelines, that means tomorrow that those are the same guidelines that you need to follow. Dr. B or Dr. C can have something completely different because they have different types of patients and different things that they've seen. So do your own research. And I'm not saying that all doctors are that way. Luckily, after I fired my first cardiologist, because he wasn't seeing me as an individual, I did find a cardiologist that saw me as an individual, and we were a team. And that's what you want. You want your doctors to be on your team. You are the head, you are the top dog, and they are supportive. I've been very, very fortunate that my cardiologist has always been open, always encouraged me to look things up. And when I had my appointments with him, he would talk to me. He would speak with me. He would ask me, what's going on? Let's figure this out. Let's try this. Let's try that. And I'm very, very thankful. And I'm thankful that I grew up in a medical family. My mom's a nurse practitioner. I have aunts and uncles who are nurses and doctors, cousins. So I'm very familiar with the verbiage. I'm very familiar with knowing where my place is or where it should be. And everyone should.
I love that. We just kind of had, we're dealing with the doctors right now. And I was really shocked because we went to a neurologist. This guy's a brain doctor. But at the end of the day, they don't get that. Like I know nutrition. I'm certified in nutrition. I'm only certified on my degree.
Years and years and years and years of training in the nutrition field.
And studying it and understanding vitamins and understanding, like I can look up any bottle and look at what's in the bottle and know what the herbs and the vitamins in it are good for.
And then snatch it out of my hand and put it back on the shelf and say no. It's great shopping with Amy.
But doctors only get 2 weeks on nutrition. And usually it's about vitamin C and scurvy.
Right. And for nurses, we actually, when I was in school, We were taught to individualize our care plans. Every patient is different. But when it comes to doctors, it's like everything is just fit them in a box, fit your patient in a box. So I think that definitely, I talk about that in my book as well, about the differences. And there needs to be change. I believe using your voice is your most powerful weapon, and you need to speak up. And writing my book was my version of speaking up, because I talk about the good, the bad, the real nitty gritty of it all, because it needs to be known and everyone needs to be educated.
I love it. So what do you think is the number one thing that people could do at home for their hearts?
Well, first of all, go to the doctor, get checked out, see where your numbers, with the American Heart Association, they always talk about numbers. Well, know what your typical blood pressure is, know what your weight should be, know what your cholesterol levels are, find out if you are diabetic, pre-diabetic, figure out what your activity levels are, increase it if you have to, and little changes. Watching what you eat, that doesn't mean you have to eat a salad, every single day, but be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Your body is your temple. You have to feed it the right nutrients in order for it to work the way that you want it to. And once you figure that out, live by it. Get some friends to go with you on a walk. You don't have to work out, 2 hours every single day for you to be healthy. Just be a little more active, even if you start with 10 minutes a day.
I love it.
Just getting out and going for a walk, or even while you're watching TV or folding laundry. I do squats while I'm folding laundry sometimes. I'm a mom. That's just, what I have time for some days. And don't necessarily get hung up on weight, because it's relative. Your weight you can be healthy and be seen as being overweight. Don't get hung up on that. Get hung up on what your body is actually doing, how it's processing, how are you feeling. And self-care is not selfish, it is selfless. You cannot take care of your loved ones if you do not take care of you.
Boom. That is spot on, girlfriend. That is exactly what I say. One of the things we have is any movement is improvement, like any movement, especially as we're aging, because we're getting up there. So it's like any movement is improvement. And then people, as a gym owner and as a personal trainer who loves weightlifting, I love dance, I love movement, I love martial arts, but people always go, what's the best exercise to do for blah, blah, blah? I go, one you'll show up for. Which one are you going to show up and do?
Exactly.
I don't know what it is, if it's basketball, if it's swimming, if it's some activity you enjoy.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is a great
it gets you outside, so go.
Yeah, exactly. And it's fun. Our grandson loves it. So.
And I'm a level 42 Pokemon trainer, and you just don't get there by accident. There's a lot of hard work to achieve those goals in your life.
Well, I'm a level 0, so.
But you look in amazing shape. So
I try. I have my own trials and tribulations when it comes to my body and all that, and body image, as we all do. But I know as long as my cardiologist tells me that I'm okay, I figure, all right, I'm doing something right.
Good. Now, I agree with everything that you said. I think in regards to what people can do right now, I think it's the second most important thing that they could do. The first most important thing is grab Kisha's book. It's right there. It's on the carousel. Grab that book because you're not going to remember every single thing that we talked about today. You can listen to the podcast again and again. Yet grab the book, go through it, highlight some areas, take some actions.
And go follow her while you're there. And as an author, in case she comes out with other books, she might, you never know. And yeah, just go grab that book. You can get it on Kindle for It's part of Kindle Unlimited. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, grab it. It costs $0. Paperback, it's only $14.99 today.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
How much is your life worth? More than $15, mate.
Yeah. Listen to them.
Well, Alan's got a question. What do you call a Pikachu that can fix computers? That one's for you, Amy.
Pikachu that can, do you know it?
A Pikachu that can fix computers.
Are you stumped on a joke? Your first joke back?
Oh, jeez, Alan. I spent 5 days in hospital just a couple of weeks ago. Make it easier. Pikachu, let's think. What are computer geeks? A geekachu? A pick-a-geek? A nerd? A pick-a-nerd? No, they don't flow in right. Electronics, technicalities. Is that a heart palpitation trying to work this out?
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm always honored that, people come and spend time with us. A geekachu, you got it right.
Oh, a geekachu. Boom. See, the brain still works, but then it's got to outsource that information to the body. And the body goes, nah, are we doing this today? Nah.
He's still working on it. So
I'm a pro athlete in my brain.
Anyway, thank you so much, Kisha, for joining us today. I'm always honored that you spent time with us. Grab her book, you guys. And they can find you on social media at Kisha and SCAD?
Yes. Just look up.
Take a screenshot, folks.
You'll find me. You'll find articles.
Reach out. She's super approachable. She's super fun.
She's brilliant, lovely.
More than happy to help. So
got many personal insights that you can learn from, gain from, and be able to be aware for yourself and other. One of the key elements Kisha shared with us today is know your body. Who you are, you've had your whole life with this body. So you've had more experience of being you than anybody else, be it a coach, a dentist, a doctor, a wife. You, no subtext meant. You've had more experience being you, so you know you better than anybody else. And don't be afraid to share that, because there is something called the white lab coat factor. So when someone puts on a white lab coat, we automatically instill like 80 to 160%. They're made up statistics, but they sound great. But it's still a lot more authority upon that person just by them wearing a white lab coat. And you'll see a bunch of people on social media talking about something. They'll have a white lab coat on. They're an actor. I've got 3 white lab coats specifically for that purpose. I mean, my knowledge is good, though. But those are the ones. So don't give your power over to someone just because they have DR in front of their name. Remember what Kisha said? They are practicing medicine. My friend, super, super, super cool doctor. She's part Chinese. She learned a lot about Chinese medicine as well. Yet as a general practitioner, she's not allowed to tell people drink more water. That's all you really need to do. She has to, by her doctorate license, go through this process. And then after all these other things fail, say, hey, try drinking more water. I'm allowed to tell you that now legally. So, I mean, look at those factors. Remember that you are you. You know you better. If you're not feeling 100%, and just like Kisha said, go get a regular checkout. Make sure you're aware of what your blood pressure's at. If you're female, don't trust everything that the person that learned about how males live is telling you how you are. Because you mentioned earlier on about women are seen as like emotional. Well, there is a huge double standard out there. If a woman's having an emotion, and we're all animals, mammals, we're all animal beings that have emotions. It's a part of our natural way to relate to our environment. The female version and the male version of this animal has emotions, except when the male has it, it goes, oh, wow, aren't you in touch with your emotions? What a beautiful thing. You're being very emotional. We're doing the same thing. We're looking through a filter called perceived expectations because of history, past, and everything else. So big takeaway here with Kisha sharing her fantastic story. Grab a book. You know you better than anybody else. If you're of sync with who you normally are, go and get a checkup and say, hey, I want to know what's happening because I know me. You've known me for 15, 20 minutes. I've known me for years. And I know something's not right here. And I'm asking for your help. I'm not asking for your ignorance.
And you should listen to your wife, especially if she's trying to restrict your deep fried food intake. So,
and if I could just say one last thing, you know, if they want to say that we're dramatic, be dramatic. Show them what dramatic really is. My key line is be dramatic, because no one knows your body better than you. No one will fight harder for your life better than you.
Yeah,
so
you have to fight for your own life.
I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Well, thank you so much, Kisha. We'll have you back. I love it.
Thank you very much, Kisha. Have a fantastic day.
Oh, she was great.
Yeah,
what a great comment. I could have let her go on forever.
I mean, she's got a lot of knowledge, and wisdom. Wisdom is when you have knowledge and then go through an experience to garnish that into an understanding, and that understanding can help. So grab the book, have a read of that. Also,
Ellen.
some key information there about what you should do. You be aware of who you are.
I'm glad you fixed the picture. Thank you for that.
So these next three guys, we've got some super discounts for you, and they're fun. It's kind of like a three-dimensional diorama, jigsaw puzzle, not jigsaw puzzle, but kit. They're faux flower kits. Here's the first one right here.
Jenny wants to know where do bad rainbows go?
I would say the prism.
Prism. Yeah.
PRISM.
Ellen said the same thing. Luckily, they get a light sentence.
Uh-huh.
That I just posted the code in the chat there.
And I think this one is.
So let me grab this code.
It's 40% off. We got a special code for you folks. 40% off right now. I don't know how long the codes will last. They may just last till the end of the show. They may last for a day. Try the code. If it still works, congratulations. Here we go. Opening it up. So
today only, by the way.
Look at that. That is the rose kit. So basically, you know, when you have faux flowers, these look beautiful, yet there's a element of joy in the creation of them. There's an element of intelligence required to open them.
The boxes are really pretty.
Yeah, they're going to have a glossy, shiny box. I actually feel that.
Yeah, it looks nice. When they showed up, I was like, wow, those are really cool and colorful.
So this is what I mean by a kit.
It's a Lego kit?
Yeah.
Like Lego, I guess.
Lego-like.
Oh my gosh.
So you put it all together.
These look fun.
So you get all the pieces. So you create each flower collection out of the pieces. So you're building, you're having fun as a family, putting it all together. So this is B781, and then you go in the instruction book there, you get B781, and then you learn how to put it all together. And the whole collection, you even have the flower pot. I think this here is the flower pot, or the pot that the whole thing goes in.
That's neat.
Right down here. And this is what you end up with. You end up with what Amy's showing right over there.
This would be a fun project to do with our grandson.
And then once you've made it, you just sit it on one of your bookshelves or put it around. And from a distance, you're like, oh, that's an interesting looking plant. And you go, oh, hang on a second. That's a kit. Oh, wow. You know, it's a speaking piece. It's beautiful. It's adding beauty into your house, and it's engaging your brain. There's a lot of benefits to this, and it doesn't die. doesn't wilt, doesn't need regular watering. Just make sure the maid, the nearsighted maid, doesn't water it and stuff. Pour more water.
Make sure she dusts it and doesn't water it.
Yeah. Here's one of the roses. Look at that. There's one of the roses all going together right there.
Just going through each little
Yeah.
here, showing how easy it is to put together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 packets here to make this, and this is called the Botanical Garden Rose.
Let's see if it's got a photo of it all finished here.
It says you're always on your mind. You're always on my mind.
It's cool because each flower, it shows you like in color where you're at, and then let's see, it shows in color where you're at, and then the other ones are in gray until you get to.
So it's an arty craft project combined with the beautiful of nature and plants and everything. Oh, the code still works. Only $17.99 for Evans with the promo code.
Great deal.
Now, not only that, it's a unique product. It's different. And click into the company because they've got a whole lot of different versions. We're going to be showing a couple more the next couple of weeks as well.
Might be a really fun gift for that mom that loves puzzles.
Your mom would.
My mom would like it.
Anybody that enjoys puzzles. I was just thinking, like when I was stuck in hospital for 6 months, something like this would have been fantastic.
Right.
I would have loved putting it together. I would have loved just sitting it there, and for people to go, oh, they're not real flowers. I'm like, no, I made them.
Yeah.
Boom.
Very cool.
So yeah, this could be the boxes. What Amy just said as a gift is a great idea because the boxes themselves look beautiful.
Yeah, look. I mean, they look just like all of them. Oh, this one looks neat.
So that one, next one's the orchid. So this is a set of roses. This first one's a set of roses. Let me pop them all back in the box because that's what you guys like to watch the most.
Should I start opening this one while you're doing that, or will I mess it up for you? Or did you wanted the joy of opening the box? But you love repacking. That was a drop.
You
pushed.
You
heard it. You heard it.
That was Amy's drop. You heard it right there, folks. She pushed it off of that box. She couldn't be patient. She couldn't wait. She's going for the scissors. That's what. Oh, you're not going to put the Amy drop count up?
Nah, that was a Jamie drop, and I don't think it's fair with you just having a stroke.
I'll have another one.
We won't count his drop counts for the next 2 weeks at least, even though we know it's going to be high.
So look at that. The box itself is nice and shiny, nice and beautiful. The box itself looks absolutely fabulous. So this wrapped up as a gift is both a unique gift, a unique talking point, and also a wonderful project. They look fantastic, a lot of fun to do. And we've got these short time codes for the 3 items. So Amy's going to grab the code for the next one. Let me just, this is the orchid flower. So look at it. So you actually build this little pot as well. Oh, wow.
This one's got a bigger discount on it.
Rub your hand across this.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
The box is I'm sure what's inside is pretty good too. But the box itself is just sweet. And on the back here, wow, look. Artificial flowers, home decor gift. Orchids for everyone. Botanical garden orchid for everyone is this version. Let me show you the contents of this guy. I'm going to make a little video putting one of these together.
Oh, man. This one is already 25% off, and then there's that other discount code for 45% off, guys.
Wow.
Somebody tell me what that price is.
What's the end price once you add this guy to your cart with those choosing those discounts? Here we go. Yeah. So here's a collection of the orchids. And you can see the bags are nicely numbered with 5. So you don't start with that guy. You start with this guy, number 1. This is the base, because it's all about the base,
No trouble.
This is bag number 9. Yes. Number 6.
1,110 pieces this is.
Number 1. So yeah, so it's kind of like a 3-dimensional kit building thing, except you end up with beautiful flowers that you can have up in and around your house. Oops. Amy, why'd you do that?
That was another drop, guys. The code didn't work. Oh no.
Oh.
Let me make sure I have the right code on the right one. Try this. Here's another code. Let me try this code. Let me try this code.
Oh, hang on. I think I might be showing you the wrong one, because they changed it at the last second. Nope, that is the right one. That is the one they sent.
I might have the wrong code though. Let me just give you the code.
Give you another code.
Let me try this code. Try this code. Maybe because you use the other code. I don't think so. Let me give it a go.
Try the different codes, folks. Look at this. This is the orchid that you're going to build. This is pretty cool.
That didn't work either.
This is pretty cool. Maybe the code isn't turned on yet.
Maybe.
Perhaps that's what.
Because they do have another 29% off on it right now. So maybe they turn the code off while there's another discount on it. Bummer.
Bummer. Oh, that would have been exciting. Sometimes that happens.
It does happen.
Oh, technical. There it is, the flower pot and the orchid all in together. I have a picture of the finished item here. Just a picture of all the different pieces. Look at all the different pieces. This is exciting. And they have a number of different options you got. We've got a couple more we'll be showing you. There's another one here we'll show you, and there's a couple more next week. But they've even got this, look at this. This is, I got this one downstairs. It's a set of succulents. So it's a whole bunch of 10 little faux succulents in the colors of the rainbow. Red, 2 orange, yellow, green, 2 blues, and indigo and a purple. So yeah.
All right. So the wildflowers are I got a discount that works on that one.
Right. Yeah. Well, they sent me changes at the very last minute.
That happens.
So we'll just go with what they've got. Grab them. Check out if you're watching this a little bit later, try that coupon code. There we go. I want to sit down and put this guy together, but that would be a very boring show for you folks.
You could do that just on your own, just one show, just hang out, just slowly put it together.
Slowly put it together and do jokes at the same time. And do jokes. I've got paper stuck to my foot now. Oh, there it is.
All right. And then it works. This code works with the wildflowers.
Here is the wildflowers. So again, it's another fantastic kit. Botanical.
That's pretty cool. These are really neat, Jamie.
Yeah, they are. They are. So you get this collection of flowers right here. Oh, try to put it up. Now, like we were saying, especially with these codes, these are great for your gifting closet. Really great for your gifting closet. That's where you get, you see a really unique gift. It's on a big discount. So you grab it. You wrap it in generic celebratory paper, and you put a little sticky note on the outside explaining what it is. So when someone comes over to your house, birthday, Christmas is a big time for this, and they go, "Hey, I've got a gift for you." You're like, "Oh, thank you. I've got one for you too." And you run to your closet and you're like, "Oh, here we go. The botanical spring flower kit. They will love that." Peel off the little sticky note. You go hand it to them. And they go, "Oh, thank you for thinking of me." It's how to trick people into thinking that you are genuinely considerate. Dun, 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 dun.
Do you know my favorite wrapping for that is either
Unts, I have a prezi. Come on now, sing with me, Desi. We're going to do a little rap. Hope it doesn't turn out bad.
No, my favorite color wrapping to use for that kind of thing is like the solid gold wrapping.
Oh, solid gold's good.
With a solid gold ribbon, because it's fancy. It looks super and it could work for Christmas, birthday. It could work for any occasion. That's solid gold because it could fit with any.
Solid gold with silver ribbon.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
I like that. I like a juxtaposition of color.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the matte gold with a shiny gold ribbon. Like the matte gold paper.
Oh, matte gold.
Yeah.
Look at Amy just throwing out terms now. She's on a first name basis with the wrapping paper. Oh, this is Matt. Matt and I go way back to when
we do.
When I covered my school books.
So I was always fancy, covering my school books in gold.
We covered our school books. We used to do that. You used to cut the paper, wrap it around your books, and sticky tape it on the inside. Who remembers doing that to the school books?
We did that. We did it with them. We used paper bags.
We used brown butcher's paper.
We used brown paper bags. We would cut up a brown paper bag, and that's what we would use for our.
Isn't that interesting? You guys did it over here as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And we're about.
Yeah, because we wanted to protect our books. Because
Evans did it as well.
Yeah. That's what we used to do.
So yeah, these would be great for your gifting closet because they're an absolutely beautiful box in itself. So when they get the box, oh, this is interesting. Then they open them and go, wow, this is unique. This is different. It's like a 3D process of building a set of flowers that then you just put in a vase. Some of them come with their own vase, so you're actually building the vase and the flowers, like the orchids in a orchid pot. First two we showed you come with their own vase. You build that vase as well, or that pot that they're in.
Does this one not come with the vase?
That one is just the flowers, I believe. Well, that's from my presumption because it's showing.
You know what would be cool if it doesn't come with a vase? To do a clear jar like it shows, but use those glass marbles.
Yeah. Glass marbles and a faux goldfish in the middle of the marbles.
Yeah, I wonder if you could find a
glass goldfish.
A little goldfish you could put together.
Oh yeah, get a little goldfish and put in there as well. That'd be fun.
A little plastic thing. Cute. Very cute.
Wow, that's very cool. So these are brilliant.
They are.
We've got those discount codes that Amy's put up there for you. Try them. I'm not sure how long they'll last. Rumor has it to the end of our show.
And one of them maybe later, so give it a go.
So for those people watching a little bit later, give it a go. It may still be working.
If you're watching a replay, all of the prices that we talked about are usually today only. So don't be shocked if you click on there and it's different. All right, let me tell you about the Mom Cozy Bra.
I got a little video. Why don't I just quickly play that for a second?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Why don't you do that?
I will. See if I can still push these buttons correctly.
You push buttons just fine. You are a button pusher extraordinaire. Button pushing. This is the Mom Cozy Nursing Bra. And in my opinion, I think all women's clothing should be made with this material. They call it like this buttery material, but oh my God, it's just like feels like you're not wearing anything at all. It is like the most comfortable thing on the planet. So let me show you how it works. But I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So you've got on either side of these straps here, you've got these little clips, and the clip just undoes it, just completely undoes, and I'm kind of backwards here. I'm trying to do this backwards. Ah, here we go, right there. So it clips out, and then you've got this strap below that still hangs, so you have access. Baby has access, and then you just pop that back on, and it just clips right back on, and you've got. So it looks stylish. It feels great, and it is just one of the best inventions I've seen. And I wish I had this when my daughter was little. So anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and it's got the 3 adjustable back here. So as you grow and shrink, you have 3 good sizes there to adjust.
Okay, so that's the Mum Cozy Bra. Amy has the black version. There's several other colors you can get. There's white, there's flesh, there's beige, brown, and like kind of a maroon, crimson brown. They also have them in 2 packs. And if this version, this style doesn't suit you, they've got other versions and styles as well. So actually click into the Mum Cozy store, click the link, check out the different colors, check out the 2 packs. Super, super comfy. Isn't that right, Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're really comfortable.
Really, really comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And especially for the nursing mother, her body's going through changes, and that areas can become quite sensitive. So
J-Lo, welcome.
This is why a bra specifically, and we learned from our author today too about how the female body can go through extra stresses and changes through the pregnancy, with her fantastic book right at the front of the carousel there. Kisha, lovely lady, great information. She's an RN, registered nurse, so you're getting some, and she's gone through the experience, so you're getting some great knowledge and first-hand knowledge and information right there in her book. Yet these bras were made by Mum Cozy, which is specifically looking at products for women as opposed to a guy's opinion on what a woman should be wearing. Oh yeah, here we go. Have some of this wire and lace. It looks great. It's like, yeah, but it hurts. So yeah, these Mum Cozy products are fantastic for the women out there, especially looking at new mums and breastfeeding. We've got a couple other products from Mum Cozy. Mum Cozy spends a lot of time and energy researching what it is that women need for this particular process. And so that's it. So yeah, that's the black bra. The same link has like 6 different colors, and it has 3 sets of twin sets. So you can get a 2-pack of 2. Oh, you can actually get a 3-pack. Look at me, of me clicking around.
Hello, Chet. Welcome.
There's a 3-pack there. Black, beige, and cream. But
we have the 3-pack back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the 3-pack right there.
Oh, I thought these one. So yeah.
1 pack. Here's a 3-pack.
Here's the 3-pack, and here's another different color.
So you can get the 3-pack.
And it's kind of soft and
isn't that soft? It feels like almost skin. It's so soft. It's like feels like smooth, soft skin.
It certainly is. Very, very, very soft. So check out all the different options there from Mum Cozy. And the next guy here is actually, this is the Mum Cozy Massager. So this again is super soft, charges up with the little cord. And then it comes, there's a little bag you can carry it in. But this has heat and vibration, specifically designed to help the breast to let down the milk. And it's curved, and it vibrates, and it's got heat. And you got little buttons here, 3 different intensities, and it will actually help any of the stress or the strain that comes about from the milk not letting down or not coming through and available for the baby. So relieves the pain and stress for you and helps the baby to have a feed. So that's very handy. It says here, Mum Cozy double lactation massager, warming for breastfeeding, pumping heat and vibration for improved milk flow, essential for clogged ducts and engorgement, so which can become quite painful. So this is a great little device, super soft to touch, 3 heating modes, 6 vibration modes, and just use it to support the letting go of the milk. Now, next little fella here, this is the Mum Cozy baby nail file. Here it is. It's just a little baby file right here.
It's super cute.
Little grinding top there. So the sharp baby's nails can be sharp.
Man, they're like the most dangerous weapons.
It's like Edward Scissorhands.
Like,
So-
oh my God, you gotta file them.
It's good. It's healthy for them, and it's healthy for you, and it's safe for you.
Safer, healthier.
Comes in
for
a
you.
fantastic little carry case, and here we have the 6 different emery boards down there. 6 different ones, a little rotating disc, pop them in. The babies love it. They think it's fun. It's a nice little game, and you feel better, they feel better. And that's 17% off. So great little, something that you don't think about, yet highly beneficial, is that one. And I put them somewhere. Where did I put them? This next guy is the baby. Ooh. The next guy is these baby wipes.
I pulled them out. Oh, they're back there.
Oh, here they are. Get a big pack of whole of them. I don't know where the top one went. It's already open.
Somewhere.
So this is them, nice big. They're extra large. They've gone through a 7-step purification process before they go in here, and they're water wipes. 99% water and I think 1% coconut moisturizing oil.
Yeah.
If I remember. Yeah, it's got a drop of coconut extract to make it just extra soft and soothing. And you can use it, great for the baby, great for sensitive skin. You can use them in all different ways. They're extra large. There's no harsh chemicals, pH balanced, and there's a slightly textured surface on them to makeup removal, cleaning a baby. And I know babies decide that they need to be changed at the most inconvenient times.
They sure do.
So having a pack of them that you can just quickly access really does help in a lot of ways. And these are the Mum Cozy bottle warmers.
Do you have a video on that?
I do.
We've got 2 of them, right?
We've got 2 different styles right here. Now, let me just show you a video, give you a little bit more of an understanding on what they're about.
Bottle warmer.
Oh, I've got it already highlighted.
Highlighted.
This is the awesome milk bottle warmer from Mum Cozy. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. This is a great little device, 9-in-1. It's actually got a night light on it as well, 24-hour night light. Simple push button, turn the dial, you get all the functions that you can use. You can cook food in there, heat that up. You can pour this little bit of water in it for water warming for the milk bottle. It takes pretty much most baby bottles for the milk, as well as the bags. The breast bags for the mother's milk can go in here and be warmed up. So very simple to use, a great design, convenient with that nightlight. You can pretty much have this anywhere you need to have it with a 24-hour timer, as well as a heating function that will warm it up and then allow it to stay warm for up to 60 minutes. Plus, you've got fast heat, slow heat, cooling, a whole bunch of items available for you right here. Hello, everybody.
You're so cute. You're so cute. It's just like half of you. You're like an old man on Skype. Like,
this is my version of the Muppet Show. We finished with that shot. Oh, I'm Kermit the Frog. Where's my clothes? So, Mum Cozy warming bottles. Now, the one I showed you has a night light on it. And so there's this one over here. It's got the night light. It doesn't overheat the milk. And so when you have your natural breast milk, there's certainly positive elements in there for the baby's health and well-being. If you read up on yourself, ask your doc about those elements. Yet it doesn't overheat, so it keeps all those elements, enzymes and everything still active. It mentions it here on the outside of the box, but you can use them also to heat up your little soups, heat up little desserts, and different elements that the mum can need. So there's the other one right now highlighted for you. They are a big handy thing, so much better than trying to use a double heater in a saucepan, trying to get a bowl inside a bowl and go, oh, I don't want it too hot. Ooh, squeeze it on the, was that too hot? Is that too hot? Nah, just set the temperature exact, perfect, good. Don't have to worry about it. Especially the one with the night light, super handy in the kitchen. You're like, where's the 3 a.m. feeding? Oh, there it is. No problem. And it has, the bottle warmer, 9-in-1, all little attachments and other elements to preserve the milk nutrition. And it heats up 5 ounces of milk in just 3 minutes. Food heating, it can thaw your night light. It's got a memory function. It's got a countdown setting. So you can actually program it for when it's meant to come on. And it'll stay on, keeping it warm for an extended period of time. So they're great little benefits for the young parents when the feeding. Makes it a lot simpler. This next guy.
Oh, this is cool. This is the squeeze thing. It's right down there. I'll show you what this does. I was actually thinking this might be actually cool to create like sauces and have different sauces and stuff.
Oh.
Like raw foods, to create your own raw foods, because this is a baby food maker, basically, is what it is. And
why do you look at me when you say baby?
Baby, man, I would be saying man child if I was. So it's pretty cool. I'll just show you how this works real quick. So it comes with these little tubes like this, and you've got 3 little places here, and let's see. There we go. I got it here. So basically, you're going to pop the pouch underneath here, and it slides right into the top here, like this. And then, because I'm doing a lot of food prepping right now, and I thought this would be super cool. Then this, you just literally screw this onto the cap, so it's sitting like that, and then you can pour your liquid into here, or your mushy food, like whatever, your carrots or your beets or whatever. And then this is a plunger that presses it into the little pouch. Then once you've got that pressed into the pouch, basically all you're going to do, you pop this out, and then it's got a little screw lid here. And then it's just, you've got this little lid. So you could create your own little raw food pouches, food, whatever. And if you want to bring it out this way, even sauces, I was thinking, And then if you wanted to bring the food out this way, like if you froze it, there's a Ziploc on the side, so you can open the Ziploc and get everything out of the pouch there. Pretty cool. And I don't know if these are reusable, the pouches. Do not microwave or boil. Yeah, so you don't want to microwave or boil it, but you could create your sauces. You could create little on-the-go, little quick energy pouches, like of apple or something like that. If you were like a marathon runner or something like that, you wanted to bring some good healthy raw foods with you. Cool way to do it. Yeah. So or you can use it for what it's intended for, baby food. So, but as soon as I saw this, I went, "This is cool. Wish I'd had this." Again, I say this all the time when I talk about Mom Cozy. I wish I had this when my daughter was little. I say that almost all the time. Oops. Did you see that? I caught that. I saved that drop, you guys. Boom. What's that, Jamie?
Bragging that you caught something when no one saw it.
They all saw it. They all
I
saw
don't
it,
know.
Jamie. So anyway, so this is the squeeze station. Pretty cool.
And talking about Mum Cozy and having things to help stuff out, this next guy is it's called the Innovative Cradle Cap Brush with Pump. So it's a 2-in-1 baby cradle cap brush with bubbler for the newborn. Cradle cap of shampoo and bath and super soft
Oh, I
and
have the cradle
foaming.
cap over here.
Yeah.
To put it here. Put it right here. This is super cute. I did a video on this, and I was actually thinking you might enjoy this for washing your own hair. It comes
Again with the baby reference.
Comes with a cute little baby comb.
No.
Look, it's got a funny face on it.
Both of the things over there have a funny face in it.
But this is cute. It comes with a little bottle here, like that. And you're just going to basically fill that up with some soap, whatever soap you want.
Baby shampoo.
Baby shampoo. And then this lid pops off. And then right here, you've got your little cradle cap. And you're going to just pop that in there. And you take this off. You've got the little cradle cap. And then when you press that, the soap, oh, you can see the soap comes out. I still have some soap in there. Soap. This would be great for washing a number of things.
And these little silicone are super soft. They're not hard. They're not strong. They move. They're flexible. Super, super soft for the scalp of the baby.
Like if you were to fill this with some of your good like hair growth shampoo and scrub your scalp with this, it would be really it would really be beneficial because you're getting the massage too. So it'd be good for massage. I was thinking about trying it for my own head, but again,
it's for babies.
Or large man child.
It's specifically designed for the baby with got super thin, light hair. Probably wouldn't work so good on your hair because it's thicker and heavier.
Yeah.
It's a great little design specifically for the babies.
I just thought it might be good for that little spot up there for you.
Mm-hmm.
That little spot.
We also have Mum Cozy has built this.
Oh,
it's the retractable baby gate.
I was going to do a video on that the other day too.
So it fits across any door and it expands out. So it'll fit the size. Where's the scissors?
That'd be a good body washer too, like an exfoliator. And you can wash the body with the baby. You can wash the baby's body with that as well because it's gentle enough.
Yeah, you could easily wash the baby's body. Yeah, you probably want stronger bristles for a human, for an adult exfoliator.
Maybe, yeah.
Because those little silicone bristles are super soft. So here's the gate. You've got the little attachments here and the screws. You just plug them into the door frame, and this expands across and holds it. And it's a mesh frame, an extending mesh frame. So you pull it across, hook the little handles on, and it stays there. It's kind of like a, you know, like a blind you pull down, except it's a blind you pull across. And you can see what's going on, yet the mesh creates more of a wall experience. This would be great for kids or little puppies. And you can get it in cream colored, you can get it in gray, you can get it in white. We've got the cream right here, as you can see. It's 33 inches tall and will extend all the way up to 55 inches. So that's just under 6 foot. So it certainly does cover any door area that you want to keep the little child in. And that's from Mum Cozy.
I like it.
Here's the iPhone twin pack charging set. There's 2 of them. There's a 10-foot lightning cable. 10-foot lightning cable on each of them. I got the hiccup.
You have the hiccups. You're so cute.
I have the hiccups.
You got the hiccups.
Here's these portable door locks. I got a quick little video to show you how we use them when we were traveling.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide this heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door. And this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least 1 or 2 of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
Awesome. Yeah, and Chet said that gate could work as a pet gate too. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it would work great as a little puppy gate as well. Littler puppies, bigger dogs.
Bigger dogs might push through it, but if it's strong enough for a baby, it's probably strong enough for a pretty good sized dog.
Yeah, it's like I said,
Or
it's like a
toddler.
mesh blind that you pull down, except you're pulling it across. It's spring loaded and it hooks on the handles that you pull across with the 2 little hooks to hook it up.
That's cool.
We also have the V-Top Mart storage containers. These are really cool. You can adjust them, restack them in any height you want. The drawers are super easy. Slide all the way out and you get a fully contained drawer with the product on it. So you could just adjust the drawers that way as well. You can see into them. Great for makeup, great for craft rooms. For you to be able to see whatever it is that you're looking for very quickly. They're 46% off. You can get them in different pack sizes. So just do the math and work out whether the 2-pack or the 4-pack or the 6-pack or the 8-pack is your best option. Plus, there's a 15% coupon here with the 4-pack. So add that 15% on it as well, and you're getting a really great price there. We have the Top Meter cooling blanket.
That's going to be in the bigger packet there.
Yep. Here's the 2 of them.
This one, I just did a video on this one the other day. Really nice. This is like, look at both sides of these. So you've got kind of like a silky looking side. You've got like a cotton side, but they both feel super cooling and super soft. And what I like about this blanket in particular is that cooling effect, but it feels like it's weighted almost. So you're still going to feel like you have something on you but still keeping you cool, which is really, really nice especially for us hot sleepers, if you know what I mean. I'm a hot sleeper. I'm a hot stepper.
Yes, if you think that you're one of those people that's extra hot in bed, then by all means grab this.
This is the blanket for you.
This is the blanket for you.
Oh my gosh.
And these are the pillowcases for you.
Absolutely.
These are the cooling pillowcases.
Yep. So these same kind of design, except they're real silky. Feel how cool that feels like when you touch it,
Oh, wow.
right?
It's silky and it's like you've just pulled it out of the fridge.
Yeah, and it zips up, so it gives a tighter fit on your pillow.
It's a little elasticized there.
Yeah, so it's not going to slip off, and you're going to stay cool all through. Yeah, Chet says I love cooling blankets. Yeah.
Just be careful when you wash and dry your cooling blankets. Just don't throw it in with your normal laundry.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you're doing it on a cold wash and just air dry, not heated dry.
Yeah. You can tumble dry, but I prefer to just like hang. I'll hang it over our balcony. Our cooling sheets get hung over a balcony.
Uh-huh.
Those are nice though.
So that just highlighted them now for you. The pillowcase right there, cooling pillowcase. Queen said, stretch it out, pop it over. Having your head gets a lot of heat, so having a cooling pillowcase is pretty handy. And then we have the baby health care kit.
That's cute. It's really adorable. I did a whole video on this the other day too. So let's pull this up here. So I have something to. This is super cute. It comes in a little your little bag, your little organizer bag, and it's everything for baby. It's so cute. Makes me want to have a baby, honey. It comes with a complete healthcare little manual there. But you've got everything in this kit. You've got a little baby brush. You've got a little baby comb. You even have little baby tweezers. Look at these tweezers. These tweezers are like blunt on the ends of them. Yeah, don't put your cooling blankets in the sun. Yeah, I don't. I hang mine inside. And they dry really fast. We have a railing like upstairs and downstairs. So I literally hang my cooling blankets over the railing inside the house. So especially here in Vegas, if I stuck them out in the sun, it would be similar to putting them in. It'd be worse than putting them in a dryer. It's hot. We can cook food out there right now. Could probably fry up some eggs on the pavement, on the asphalt. It's very hot. So anyway, so these are super cute. You've got these little blunt end tweezers, and they're plastic too, so they're not sharp at all. Gentle. Then you've also have a little nail clipper here with a nail file, and then you have these little extra pieces of files. Like you've got different files, different attachments on this little nail file right here. It doesn't come with batteries. You got to add batteries to it. You also have a little thermometer here, and Jamie's favorite, you've got this little nose sucker. It's just not electric. Little snot sucker. It's not that bad. And then you have these little scissors. Again, you got the little blunt ends for cutting their little hair or cutting whatever you want to cut. And then you also have a little nail file here, tiny little nail file. You also have a dropper for measuring whatever you want to measure. You've got some other little nail files here, as well as one of the things I thought that was really interesting in this kit is so cute because it's like this like goes on your finger. So you've got like a little brush on one end, like you know how like they have like just gunk. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome, Amazon customer. This, if I can get to it, is going to be for you. Here you go. Okay, so anyway, you've got this little brush. So like, you know how you just want to get something in there and like scrape something off. It's gentle. And then on the other side of this finger pad is like just little nobules, little like things. So maybe you want to like scrub something off of them, off their face or off their body somewhere. They've got little dirt or something. So you've got that little finger thing to just get in there and get the dirt, which is super cute. And then the last and not least thing is you have this nice kit to put in a baby shower gift basket. Exactly. This is great because, you know, these are the last minute things that we don't think about needing when we have a baby. Like we have a baby and we go, okay, I need diapers, I need formula, I need, towels, I need baby wipes. And then we're like, oh no, what do I do with these fingernails? It's like, oh no, how do I groom this child? Anyway, so this one is super cute. It clips in, and these are little nail clippers. Look at how cute these little nail clippers are. Boop, 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 just like that. Cute, right? Those are adorable, little tiny, tiny clippers for nails. But you also have the other little nail filing kit, which works really well. And it comes in this nice little bag. So really super cute.
Yeah, and the little files designed for the baby's nails, because when you cut the nail, it still can have a little sharpness to it because they're so thin. And you don't want to cut the baby's nails too far back. You don't want to get too close to the skin. You want to leave a bit of nail there and do a little filing on it.
They're fragile.
Yeah, they are. Very delicate. So a kit designed specifically for them.
And they're difficult to groom because they're like this. So you're like trying to groom a moving target. They're all over the place.
Now we're in the bed show.
Ooh, bed show.
Grab those two products up. So the first one is the Bedshore linen sheets.
I was going to do a video on this.
It's a 3-piece breathable cotton. So you've got the fitted sheet, you've got the top sheet, and then you've got the pillowcases.
I don't want to open this up until I do a video on it.
So you've got the single and the twin has the one pillowcase, and then you've got the double, queen, king. It's got the 2 pillowcases.
Nice color though.
This is burnt orange, and they've got like, I don't know, about 15 different colors that you can choose from. Really nice. And going back into the subject of cooling sheets, so you can get the cooling blanket and you get the cooling sheets as well.
Mm.
Here they are. Super soft sheet set.
All rayon. Oh, those feel nice.
It's kind of like silky satin, except cold silky satin.
Mm.
And rayon from bamboo. They're the sage green. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 different color options that you can choose from. Twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, and California king. We have a set of these that we've been using for a couple of years now, and they're fantastic.
Yes.
These guys would have been on our bed, except they're a queen and we have a king.
Evan said, Bedshore, love Bedshore. They have the best product. They really do. I really am a huge fan of Bedshore. Now these next ones, they are not available. So I think you have some, we have a different color.
Yeah. We have a different color.
But they're not available right now.
Because we have them.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have one.
We got the last set.
We got the last set, or a set there.
Chet says I have a Bedshore topper. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Bedshore do pay attention to what's going on there with the bed. Mum Cozy is all about the young parents and the baby and the mum. Bedshore is all about the bed and keeping all that sweet and
having a good night's sleep.
It is. And sleep is super, super important.
It was really funny because we were actually in a group of our influencers that we were talking, and it was like, okay, well, I'm going to bed. And then I went hashtag this chat has been sponsored by Bedshore. And one of the other influencers said, and I won't quote the brand, but he goes, yeah, I'm over here slumming it with this other brand. Yeah, different brand. Sponsored by.
Everyone was Bedshore except for one.
Except for one guy. He's like, I'm over here slumming it. With this
He's
brand.
all jealous.
It's pretty funny.
These are Bedshore. These are satin pillowcase set. And they are silky. So they are a little more silky than the rayon. Now that I compare the texture difference. So if you want those sexy satiny pillowcases,
which is actually supposed to be good. Like they claim that it's better for your hair to sleep on those silkier pillows, just because you get less breakage in your hair.
And there's 39 different color options you can choose from right there.
Wow.
And they have standard, queen, king, and body pillows as well.
Wow.
So
These next two items, this is the standard size, but it's unavailable. But we have the queen to show you, so I'll click right over to the queen. And these are the queen size.
So we have,
These are regular standard queen size. Those are the premium. Those are king.
These are premium.
And they're a different style.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the one. So you've got these are the Bedsure ones. They have a little Bedsure tag here. They feel really good. And you can get them in soft, medium, or hard pillow. So you could choose which one you want, which style you like best. And these are actually the king size, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have highlighted the queen here. Those are the Bedshures. Now the next thing we have is the Bedsure cooling blanket. I don't know what that is.
It's the waffle.
Oh, it's the waffle one. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that the picture's a little disc and
Yeah, it's hard to see.
doesn't quite show it, but that's a white waffle. We have the mint green waffle. When you click on it, you can see the waffle blanket a little bit better. It's
This is a cooling one. Jenny just got this one.
it's a summer blanket,
how do you like it,
rayon
Jenny?
derived from bamboo, great for hot sleepers. It's super lightweight. When it's spread out, there is some weight into it when it's all wrapped up and everything like that. Super nice. Each one of these little squares, it's like one square that's this way, and then if you flip it over, the square's the opposite way on the other side. So it creates plenty of space for airflow, and the rayon itself is cool.
Very cool. Very cool. And then we've got the Ehisiga.
So here's the first Ekisiga. This one's Amy's. Now they have faux Sherpa wool.
I actually
on
got
the
this one for
inside
you.
and flannel fleece on the outside.
This
one's
good.
mine.
Yeah, you
Oh.
could fit. It could fit you.
And it's got 2 pockets on the outside as well, which also have the flannel fleece. And the Ekisiga has the rolled over elasticized cuff on the sleeves. So here's my black version. And then I have an extra long, oops, nearly knocked the light over. Extra long version, has a little bit of fun on the inside. The faux Sherpa wool has a leopard print to it. So we have I'm 5'11" and a half, and I put this on and it's touching the ground. So it's for anybody 6 foot and bigger. The black one's shorter.
Yeah, you can get either one.
You can get either one. So that's those. And then, of course, this is Amy's favorite. This is from Bedsure.
Bedsure.
Faux Sherpa wool on the inside still, flannel fleece on the outside. They're super comfy, super cuddly. The sleeve, though, instead of the rolled over cuff, has this like 2.5-inch elasticized flannel cuff there. And it has the 2 pockets as well.
Love it. Evans has a queen. Oh, this is the Han sleeper.
Han Sleep mattress topper. Now, this guy here comes in this box all vacuum sealed into the bag. As soon as you open it up out of that bag, expands out. The padding that sits on top has this microfiber element in it, and it's where it's sewn, it's 2 inches thick, and then it bubbles up to 3 inches to another 2 inches where it's sewn again. So you get these big pillowy pads.
Ooh.
And it has 16-inch, 21-inch deep mesh sides with elasticide, so it hugs around your mattress, whatever size it is, and stays in place. Super cool. Pop it on top of your mattress, makes any mattress feel 1,000 times better for sure. So.
Evan said, thanks. I just got the satin body pillowcase. Didn't know they had a body pillow size.
The body pillow, yeah.
Nice.
Super deep pockets with the mattress topper, and get in different colors. Not that it really matters because you put your colored sheets on top. So, yet some people have preference, so that's accommodated.
Love it.
EcoFlow. Little battery pack here. This is the EcoFlow River. Now, it charges up super quick. It also comes with the cords for you to be connected to your solar panels. So if you're traveling, you got your solar panels. Saw a guy living off the grid with just this and some solar panels.
43% off today too.
Wow, 43% off. That's a great deal. It has multiple outlets. In it, it's got USB chargers. It's got an LED display on the front for you to be able to see that it's fully charged. It takes about 1.5 hours to fully charge if you're plugging it into a wall outlet. Also comes with an app, so you can do software updates and you can check it via the app as well. You can power 10 devices at once. It's got a USB-C, it's got 2 USB-Bs, it's got 3 DC outlets, it's got 3 AC outlets. So has many options there for you. Takes about 1.5 to 3 hours with a solar panel just to charge them up. Takes 1.5 hours at a wall outlet. Or you can charge it up with, it's got a car charger cord as well, so you can plug it into your cigarette lighter in the car to charge them up. So that's it. This next guy is, this is the vacuum cleaner, basically, a rechargeable vacuum cleaner for your pool. So you plug him in a little charging dock inside your house. You're like, oh, I need to clean out the hot tub. I need to, super easy, clean the stairs, sucks it all up. Lasts for about 70 minutes. And the handles interchange with any of your pool sweeping engines. Looks like he's currently unavailable. They're all being poured out since last week. So that's it. Then we've got our Eufy robot cleaner. Now the Eufy robot vacuum cleaner has the self-emptying station.
It's behind there. If you don't pull the whole thing out, but if you just want to pull the robot itself, you can just show the robot. We don't have to show the whole station and everything.
So here's the robot. He runs around. He backs up into the vacuum station. This part here opens up, and the docking station sucks all the dust and dirt out of this, and this blows all the dust and dirt out of this, and it fills up a little bag in your docking station. Once a month, you just empty that docking station. First couple of times you use it, you might empty a little bit more because it's picking up dust and dirt. Also on the bottom here, when it goes into the docking station, where these bristles are, they can get all caught up with hair, dog hair, everything else. It has a little razor blade pops up and actually cuts all the hair. So all the hair that's tangled and caught up around the bristles and brushes automatically gets cut and detangled. So a great little robot. With your Eufy app, you can control which rooms get done, which rooms can't done. There's also a hybrid option with the Eufy. So if you have some
floors, it's currently unavailable.
Oh, mine isn't.
Is it? Or is that a different one?
No, mine's available.
Or maybe Evans was talking about something else.
Yeah, the previous thing was the vacuum, the pool vacuum cleaner.
Pool vacuum is unavailable.
Yeah.
They haven't sent us one yet either.
Yeah. Because they're unavailable. They can't send us one because
they can't,
because they're unavailable. But the Eufy robot vacuum cleaner for the house. Many more people have a house than a pool. This is a brilliant, big time saver, mic back on. It's got 5,000 PA suction. It sucks, mate.
It sucks, but it's not available.
It does. This is the
Eufy
robot, the one that's highlighted.
Got it. I love this thing, by the way. Is this the hybrid?
No, this one is not the hybrid.
Not the hybrid. I love the hybrid. Hybrid's cool.
It is. The hybrid looks identical to it, except it also has the mopping option.
I'm about ready to get it rocking out in my office.
Mm-hmm.
And the hair detangler is so
hair
cool.
detangler is really cool.
I really need that one because I got a lot of hair in my bedroom.
You got a lot of hair all over the place.
I got a lot of hair all over. I shed more than a dog.
When our carpet starts to turn red, I know I should have vacuumed. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's it. It's really great that you folks were all here. I hope you really enjoyed the author. We did. Kisha, her book right there, Sonata for a Damaged Heart. She was 31 and suffered a heart attack. And the part of the story is she's in the emergency room of the hospital saying something's wrong. And the doctor says,
just go home and go to bed.
It's just anxiety. You're a woman. You're emotional. That's like, no. And then this qualified nurse came along and went, oh, hang on a second. That's a heart attack. And let's get her in for more tests. And
because of that nurse, she wanted to become a nurse.
Yeah. So because of that, she then
went back to school.
Went back, got all of the qualifications, became an RN, registered nurse. And
super cool. And Evan says, thank you, Amy and Jamie. Have a great day. It was nice to have you back, Jamie.
It's great.
I told you they missed you. They missed you a lot. And he missed you guys just
missed you guys as well.
Jamie missed you guys.
Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Remember, everybody is going through some form of struggle. Nobody's life is smooth. Some are smoother than others. Yet everybody has their problems that they're dealing with, have their struggles they're working with.
Some outwardly appear smoother than others, but probably if you peek back the curtain, it's not as smooth as you think.
There's something you can do to make everybody on the planet's life a little bit better, and it's share a smile. Just smile at a stranger, and if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.